Hey everyone, welcome to the Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 4 of High School DxD BorN, and if you didn't know, obviously, I didn't make a discussion review video on episode 3, and if you watched my update video, it is pretty much because my webcam was broken and I couldn't do it for several of the animes that I am reviewing, so by the time I got it fixed out, it was already, starting the new week of all the new anime, the new episodes of this anime. So I was like, I'm not gonna make a discussion review because you guys are probably not gonna wanna, watch that since it's already been done for like a week. So I'm just gonna make a little recap, of course, of since it will help to explain some of the stuff in this episode. Of course, the last one is a Kaneko centric episode, considering it was all about her sister, and they had that huge fight going on where Issei figures out how to use his balance breaker. Of course, that was completely hilarious. And she's like, oh, and also I have the power, pretty much. Oh man, I love Issei. That's why one reason I love this show. It's just so like, what the heck? Who would have would think that? Sorry, there's something in my eye. But yeah, man, just crazy ass fight there. And then of course the main thing that happened was Loki came to disrupt the you know the peace conference thing that was going on between Odin, the devils, and the angels and everything. Um, and pretty much they were able to put him away. But in this episode, that's the whole thing. They only can have him there for a little while. So Odin, the only way to stop Loki is to get Mjolnir. I think that's how you say it. It's Thor's hammer, of course. That's the only thing to beat him, and that will take a day or something like that. It'll take a while. Definitely too long. Loki will come out already by then. So they come up with the plan of Ria's, and everyone is going to go into and fight him, pretty much to prolong until they're able to get Mjolnir, the hammer, to beat Loki, because there's no other way to beat Loki. He is a god still yet. And yeah, that is where of course we see this whole, all of them, huge fight. It is pretty badass. Loki summons all these monsters. Everyone gets a piece of this, fighting in there. See, everyone is stronger now after their training and everything. And it was just a really, like, the whole episode was just like, dang, this is intense, crazy ass fight going on. It's not your normal you know episodes where there's like some erotic thing going on. There was actually like barely. I don't. Was there any? I can't think of any. I don't think there was any. Like ripped clothes or anything for any of the girls. So that's pretty weird, considering most of the time in High School DxD, that always happens. But overall, I still love the episode. Really good action, good fights. Everyone fighting good. Koneko finally, she is using her power, because before she was too afraid of it, but now that Issei is pretty much her reason. He gave her courage, and she's able to fight now, using that power and face it. And also Akeno, of course, she doesn't like her fallen angel side and her father. She likes to just push that aside, but this time, Issei also gave her the courage, and seeing Kaneko able to do, face her kind of demons in a way, she was able to do it too, and it showed in her power. Both of them, their powers are just like dramatically increased because they're able to use their full power instead of just kind of like saying, Kaneko doesn't want to use her power, that cat power kind of thing, because that pretty much halves her power, including Akeno, only using her demon powers but not her fallen angel powers. So that was pretty interesting to see that whole thing going on, everyone growing together and fighting this, Loki. And of course, at the very end, I did not expect that. It was super emotional when the hammer finally comes, Mjolnir, I don't know how you say it good, finally comes, and the only one, since Odin can't get there yet, the only person that can hold it and use it is Issei. So he goes up to it, and boom, he gets bitten by that Fenrir, I think it's called, the wolf thing, and it's seriously like three, like when he transforms back to normal, like three huge holes in him from the teeth of it. I was just like, holy crap, and everyone's just crying and tearing and start fighting emotionally. I was like, dang. I could really like I was really like getting emotional. This I was like, holy crap, because I didn't expect that to happen. Seriously, did not. And that very ending, that cliffhanger they leave us at, with Rhea's about to go just like Super Saiyan, pretty much like, I don't care about all this stuff. She's pissed off at what he's done to Issei, and I was just like, holy crap! And then bam, cliffhanger leaves us waiting for there, and I'm just like, I can't. I want to see next week's episode. Seriously, you want to see it now? That was such a huge cliffhanger, but overall, really good episode. Loved all the action in this one. Um, and just like I said in the ending, like I really felt the emotions. I was like getting emotional with it. I was like, oh my gosh, Issei, and everyone just like, oh, how dare you, like fighting. It was awesome seeing all the growth and everything, and the emotional impact of Issei getting hurt in that battle. Maybe also, I don't think dead. Of course, that's what sucks, that they use all the Phoenix Tears. Now they can't heal him, but I'm pretty sure he's just in critical condition right now. Maybe he's gonna come back somehow in the ending of the next episode. Maybe he's gonna come on. You can't keep Issei down. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys. See ya.